challenge is how to implement this action plan with leveraging the existing infrastructure, institutional support, of course, through private institutions and public participation. So these are the key areas which at the policy level we have been focusing. Of course, skilling is one of the important aspect, so which we have been addressing through guiding, training our Yuva tourism clubs, which we have formed recently, because these are the youth are our brand ambassadors, so that we could send them, to promote our own heritage, Goan heritage. At the same time, bringing from outsiders also to showcase rich culture. So these are the, and at the same time, if you could look at one of the NGOs recently I am talking about, they are best at heritage tour walks, storytelling. So how to engage them, how to promote their courses at the entire state level. So these are the various aspects which from government side we have been looking at, and I am sure we will be able to do it.
Goa Forest Department is in the process of sprucing up the infrastructure in hinterland areas, particularly in sanctuaries and our Bonda Zoo. So our master plan is approved, and to tail in with what Director Art and Culture had said, natural history of any place also includes its cultural history. So we are trying to bring in aspects of Goa which are so tied with conservation. So say for example, we have villages here who worship crocodiles. So we have villages here who worship sustainable agriculture practices. So we are trying to showcase them in our Bonda Zoo to our visitors from outside Goa or from outside the country.
My quick 3 points take away my message. When talking about skill, and we are at the same time talking about rural tourism, I think one point we should focus on educating the soft skills to the rural women, and to increase some skill like micro food processing, safety, and soft skills. If you can inculcate some training into these women, because there is one basic principle: when you increase the income of a woman, then entire family will be secured. So I may not be a gender bias, but rather than training a man, we should focus on women, so that entire family and finally the village will get the benefit.
We require the revenue, we require the footfalls, but we require the footfalls that bring in the revenue. That would be my first point. How do we do this? By focus markets, selecting our markets properly and targeting them. Secondly, as I said before and I'll say again, Goa is popular because of its difference. We have a fantastic heritage, built up heritage in cuisine, in our cooking. We have multiple cuisines. We have, besides the coastal cuisine, the Saraswat cuisine, we have the Portuguese cuisine, we have the monsoon cuisine, we have the tribal cuisine. These are the heritages we have to preserve, show the difference, and our culture. Without compromising, if we do this, people will come for this difference. And my third point would be education. How do we do this? We have to first educate people, our children, in soft skills to love and to be proud of what belongs to them. We are just guardians of what this is. We have to live it for our children, and they have to know how important it is.